Financial liberty. My goal is to keep my expenses so low that I don't have to work. I don't have to work. I don't have to. I'm not gonna get into the specifics of all my income streams. My goal is to not have to work, and it's very easily done when you're a single man, no kids, no expensive girlfriend. Note the qualifier expensive. I don't have children. I don't got no college funds I got to pay for. I don't have gambling debts. I don't have drug addiction. My vices currently are junk food, sugar, McDonald's, DoorDash, Chipotle, Chick-fil-A, Taco Bell, Burger King, Carl's Jr. Those are my vices. So limiting those, it takes discipline, but it's not as difficult as trying to get rid of coke addiction or heroin or something. So yeah, it's not difficult to keep your expenses low. I don't need a fancy 3-bedroom house on the water. I don't. I need a room that has a bed, a good Wi-Fi, uh, washer and dryer preferably, but it's not a need; it's a want. Being able to make a distinction between your needs and wants allows you, at least people in my position, to lower your expenses very low, to where it doesn't cost a lot of money for me to function, to live. I get to go to the ocean every day, and I'm not spending $1 million to do it. I don't need to wake up to see the ocean. I need to wake up to be able to drive to the ocean. It's way cheaper. I don't need a Bentley in the parking lot. I may want one. I definitely want a 458 Ferrari. I can afford the insurance on that junk. So I'm gonna drive my Nissan Rogue until the wheels come off. I'm gonna drive the Nissan Rogue. Um, but yeah, just understanding where I'm at currently, financially speaking, and living beneath that. I need to spend less money than I make consistently over time, investing properly, and diversifying my assets, investing index funds, mutual funds, what have you, TSP, but make sure my money is working for me. I'm not exchanging my time for money, exchanging my money for money, which means my money should be growing. YouTube is one of those streams of income where you make a video and that video lasts seemingly forever until YouTube or Google goes out of business, Alphabet company goes out of business. That video makes you money. I'm still getting paid from videos I made 6 years ago, 5 years ago. And of course, if you make it with the right intent, I'm not setting out to offend people. I'm not just making videos for clicks. I'm trying to make videos to help people, that provides value in some aspect, to where it stands the test of time, to where I ain't gotta worry about people going through my catalog and saying, bro, we caught you saying some stuff, bro. Cancel committee needs to meet with you. I don't lose sleep over a lot of my old stuff. If anything, it's cringe, but I don't worry about being canceled over videos I've made with the attempt of helping people. You can still be canceled by helping people, but it's not something I worry too much about. But yeah, truly understanding, if I spend less than I make, how long could I live on my savings account, on my investments, on my dividends, you know, passive income. You probably don't. Probably would not have to work if I just don't buy a pair of Jordans every 2 weeks. What do I need Jordans for? I have one pair of Jordan Futures. I don't wear them. They're, first of all, they're uncomfortable. They're just heavily uncomfortable. I have brand new polo boots. I've worn twice, I think. I got Chelsea boots. I've worn them like once. I need to get in touch with some some stylist people to help your boy be different. But I typically wear Under Armour, Under Armour shorts, Under Armour socks, Adidas socks, Nike socks. I'm not a flashy dresser, although I probably should be evolving, because I have some virtual mentors online that are stating that we should consider our image as black men. We should truly invest in our image. But that's another story. So we'll get to that at some point. But yeah, acquiring assets, just understanding how a business runs in the civilian world when I don't have the military backing me, supporting me. That's something that I'll be investing a ton of time in, as far as gaining sponsors for the channel, selling merch, things like that. I just spoke to a merch maker, essentially. Went by there, just spoke to the owner, and just considering certain things, just shopping around, pricing things and what have you. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic about these goals, mainly because the way I overthink most things. I don't lose a lot of sleep over the things I plan because I study. Like, Apple just dropped the event, I'm gonna watch the whole thing, and then watch like a ton of summaries and commentary over the thing, and I understand pretty much. I just love studying. I love thinking. I love learning, and because of that, I tend to gain a ton of knowledge in the process. Watching one of lead attorneys' live streams, I'm going to learn so much about the court system, family court, divorce proceedings, lawyer proceedings, the costs thereof. You just gain knowledge. You gain knowledge, and then now because you gain mentorship, you can now avoid certain mistakes because some mistakes are immediately fatal. Some mistakes are extremely expensive. I don't need DUI to learn about DUIs. I can just go read the newspaper, watch a video on it. I'm like, oh yeah, it costs about 10 grand to deal with a DUI. Why get a DUI? Why drink? Is probably a better question. What's the productivity in drinking? Is it necessary? So things like that.